Alrighty, hello and good afternoon. Or morning, depending on time zone and location. We're going to be doing more of Winter Burrow, just because this game is so heckin' adorable. I'm just going to get a few things shared real quick to make sure that it's getting out there. Still working towards affiliate. I just need to get the average viewer count up, so hopefully we get there soon-ish. Because I am actually at a point where I'm hoping to make a little bit of a career out of this. Just because I do really enjoy streaming and chatting with everyone. When I do have the people in chat. So yeah. Let me just to make sure that I have everything set up proper. My phone's running a little sluggish right now. Since I'm going off my laptop, I have to watch the chat through my phone. And I have to set that up just right for it to be useful. And yeah, it's just a little bit of a challenge for the current order of operation that I have going on. There we go. And I am starting to post the videos on YouTube again. So we'll see where that leads. Probably won't go much of anywhere. It's just kind of keep a log of everything that I stream. And eventually I'll re-download them, or I'll save a couple of them, start practicing video editing. Oh, you know what? I should probably hit that button for a moment while I get this set up. Mute that. There we go. Now I can watch the chat proper like. Alrighty. So, I don't remember what we were working on, so let's check the quest. We have to find our auntie and find the different stashes. I think I know where one of those stashes are. Oh no, I gotta go up that way. It is really dark and hard to see. Right, I gotta wait here till morning, because it is too dark and cold to actually go out. 4? Not there. Okay. But those of my American viewers, do you celebrate Thanksgiving or holidays like that? Not everyone does, obviously, which is more than fair. But I'm curious, what sort of holiday traditions do you have this time of year? Mine, I usually do some sort of meal. It's not always turkey, just because I get bored with that, and I'm the main person in my house that eats it. Ham is our usual go-to for the most part, but sometimes we'll do something non-traditional. Like one year we made tamales. Another, I think I did a... Oh, I don't remember. I think I did lasagna another year. Prime rib is my go-to for Christmas. I don't really celebrate Christmas per se, I more so celebrate Yule, but... still fun nonetheless. Alright, so we're just gonna, since it's almost time... Oh god, that drops down so fast. Oh, okay. I gotta clear my inventory. Yes, I know. It's like freezing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little guy. Don't want you freezing to death. What is in my inventory, actually? Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna eat this. Because I don't really need that. I want to save that honey, I think. Or the wild jam? Oh, maybe. Okay, save those. Save that, because I need the beech wood for something. I don't remember what I need it for. Let's see. I'm gonna do something real quick. There we go. Good thing that doesn't show there, and now it is daylight. So nice little detour for a moment. I'll eventually set up bits and cheer or little things you can do with the bits once I learn how to do it. Or whatever they're called, not the bits, but the little channel specific reward thingies. Just because I always found those fun and interactive. I also set up the Pokemon catching one for here. Thought that would be fun. Inventory. What did I pick up that... Oh, mushrooms. You know, I'm just gonna eat that. Love the noises. They're so heckin' cute. Alright. Form. Ah! Hate these guys. Fun fact, I do not handle ants very well. Oh, I need a better shovel. How do I upgrade my shovel? Hold on. Oh god, I'm freezing to death. There's gotta be a way. I didn't get the blueprint, did I? Might have to go back to my house and figure out how to update some of these tools. I know I need granite, I think. Or is it sandstone? How do I... I don't know. Sandstone pickaxe. Okay, so... That's not helpful. Let's warm up. Yeah, let's head back to my house for a little bit. Because I gotta figure out where I'm going. See if I can find my way back. Without freezing to death. Okay, so I'm guessing the tall grass is for hiding from things. Okay, yeah, it is definitely for hiding from things. Oh, goodness. I'll check that later. I know, you're cold, little guy. Run, 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 run. Let's warm you up. Let's cook some food. Did I grab any of that meat? Okay, inventory. I did. I should have grabbed all the ant meat. Darn it. Granite. Shovel. Okay. So I have the granite. I need oak logs and wool yarn. How do I get wool? Hold on. Okay. So I have one wool yarn, so we're gonna put you in there. No. Come on. There we go. And then we're gonna go F, F, F. I'm gonna put you away. Pine wood. What type of log do I need for the... Hi! How are you? What was I doing? Right, I was cooking. That is not the cooking. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh. That really sucks. This is like the worst time to get a cold, too. Are you guys doing anything for the holidays? No, I'm not affiliate yet, but it let me set up the little points for the channels. So I set that up. Oof, yeah, no, I'm going to be starting cooking the big feast on Wednesday. I'm going to get the sides done because I'm doing collard greens for my sides. And then we're going to do the bread rolls that day. Basically, everything that doesn't have to, like, go in the oven on the day is going to be going in the oven. Or getting cooked up beforehand. So it's just reheating. And collard greens are better the next day. So, yeah. I try to make it as easy on myself as humanly possible. Just cause, yeah, it gets a little exhausting otherwise. Oh, that's how I make that one. Good to know. Alright, so elder tea. Okay, I can make that. Craft all. Black tea. Yeah, how do you brine yours? Do you do a wet or a dry brine? I usually go for a dry brine because the skin always comes out super crispy. And I found, like, better flavor permeation with the dry brines. Ooh, a meaty pie. Sweet, I can make pie. I'm going easy on myself on the pies because we don't really eat them that much. I'm buying a frozen mixed berry pie, and I'm just going to buy a pre-made pumpkin pie this year. Because it ends up turning into me being the one eating a majority of the pies. And I do not need the sugar. Oh, that works. I also, when I do mine, I do, like, put butter underneath the skin. Because that's what I end up doing. It keeps it, like, really moist. Or juicy, whichever word you prefer. Yeah, I do not need the sugar for multiple pies. I did find though that they make like sugar-free pie filling in that, so that's nice. Saves me the work of doing it. No. There we go. I'm gonna do that. I'll keep the food in my inventory for now. But I'm also gonna do it my apple cider the way I like. Excuse me. The way I like to do it up. I need to find oak wood. Okay. And check this out. I figured out buttons. Let's see if it works. I figured it out for my laptop. As long as I'm watching the screen on my phone, I can see that it's working proper. Actually, it helps that I'm watching the screen of the stream on my phone. I'll have to take a picture of like my little setup when I'm done and I'll send it to you, but like if I'm watching it through my phone the way I am, it makes it a lot easier to see when I forget to turn it off. Okay, I need the axe. Is that the oak? That is the one I needed. Okay, so we're gonna go around and collect some oak. 5. There's also another one that I've been kind of playing off on my own. I'll probably stream it. God, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Let me double check it, because it is heckin' cute. It's called Bear and Breakfast. You're a bear running a bed and breakfast. And it is so heckin' adorable. Oh god, I'm freezing to death. Okay, here we go. Stay with her for a minute, warm up, and then head and get more wood. So yeah, I'm just kind of... Oh no, I don't want the mushroom. Not right now, at least. It is so adorable. And the expressions on the bear are just perfect. I just love the expressions they give him. I highly recommend this one to you, though, because, like, this one's really good. Because right now I'm looking for my auntie. She got kidnapped by an owl. Or mouse-napped? Four. Yes, I know you're cold, little dude. And the little detail I love with this is you can see where I walked previously when I came through during the day, because you can see my little paw prints. I thought that was so heckin' cute. Not that I pay enough attention to, There we go. Does not make it easier finding your way back to where you're going, because, I still get confused easy. But that is also just me being me. So, oh, goodness! I'm, like, starving to death. Granite shovel craft. Okay. So now I have the new shovel. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put that away. Put that there. Put that in there. That. Put these in here. Oh, it's starting to get dark, so there's no point in trying to go back out. I learned that the hard way. 3. I want my little reading nook. I need 8 of the flax yarn. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Found out my favorite cup has like a very subtle crack in the seam, so it leaks very slowly. Oh, I can't actually read in it. Lame. I'm just gonna keep these stored here. Because I want to get my upstairs unlocked. 3 out of 5, 5 out of 15. And then we're gonna just sleep through the night. And yeah, I set up the Pokemon thing too, so if I ever get enough people in, that should, like, start doing the Pokemon thing. Oh, it's a blizzard! I love it! What are the special effects on this tea? This gives me warmth. Oh, stamina and... Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm learning all sorts of things with setting this up again. It's a lot easier to set up the second time around, though, than it was the first, so I'll give it that. It did take some trial and error to figure out and remember how to set up the little title cards or whatever, but... Or the... Yeah, you know what I mean, the little, hey, I'll be right back thing. Oh, and I noticed with this too. Oh god. Hello, big bug. I do not want to engage at this moment. Yeah, now I just need to hit my Aw. Gotta warm up for a minute. I gotta hit my the viewers per stream goal. Once I hit that, then I'm golden. So I'm probably gonna be streaming every day for a bit until I do. This game seems to be getting a lot of attention, so this will probably be my go-to for a little bit. Plus, I'm kind of hyper-fixated on it, and if I reserve it to only playing on the streams, it'll keep me from overdoing it and burning myself out. like playing it 24/7 because ADHD is a bitch like that. And finals are coming up, so I can't really risk doing that. Okay, so I found that. Come on. But I'm figuring out that the 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock range in between there is like the best time for me. Hate the little bastards, but we're just gonna... See, and here's the thing, you can kind of go off, but there's like, there's gotta be a way to light this. Oh. Oh god, nope. There's gotta be a way to light that up. There has to be a torch or something. And I just have not figured it out yet. Yes, I know, I'm freezing cold. Be gone, bot. How do I... Hold on. I have to, like, figure out how to do this. Because my phone has not been letting me do this. There we go. Ha! Be gone. They always find a way through. Like, every time I think I have them out, they change their wording. Okay, so... Well, what's my inventory status like? So I need to head back anyways, and... yeah. Just unload some of this stuff at my house. I think the secondary location was... I think the hint was like near a house or something. It's not a very good hint, but... Yeah. I have to figure it out, because, like, it is ridiculous. It's not as bad as it used to be, but, like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I don't know if I ever sent it to you guys. I have the Skyrim cookbook, and it has, like, a few, like, it gives, like, the base recipe for mead, and it has, like, a few different, like, flavoring options for the mead. I can, like, take pictures of that and send it to y'all. It also has a skooma recipe that's really good. It's basically a apricot. Oh, okay, good. I did send it. It's just the skooma one takes like a month or so because you have to let the apricots infuse with it before you can actually drink it. Yeah. I need to learn how to make mead, but I gotta get my kitchen in order before I can do that. There we go. And bacon. I hate it so much. But I think if I'm going to learn something like that, I'm going to probably start with mead because it seems to be the easier one to go with on brewing. Oh, I am going to start trying to make some apple cider vinegar. I had that really fancy stuff that still had the mother in it. And when we found it, that basically has a sizable mother. So we're going to try to see if we can't get a batch going. It was kind of an accidental find in the cleaning process. It's like when I buy my ginger, sometimes I completely forget it exists, and it ends up sprouting. I still haven't been able to figure out how to get it to grow just yet, but one of these days I'll figure it out and have a ginger plant. Alright, you know what, we're just gonna do that. ADHD has its benefits, but it also has its, like, downsides. Especially when I was going a better part of the year unmedicated on everything that I needed to be medicated on. Now I got the proper medicine, so I can actually function somewhat. And I'm proud of myself. I ended up bringing my grade from a... Ooh, what are you? Apples? From a D- to an A-. And as long as our group project does well, I'll guaranteed pass that class now. Yeah. The first couple weeks of school, I ended up falling behind on the assignments just because I had a lot going on during that time, first couple weeks, and I ended up getting sick. I think that around that time when it started, one of our cats died, and it was just a real rough time for a bit. And then the kids started back in school, which was, yeah, that was hectic. Kids got used to staying up late, and I didn't get them set in their routine again soon enough. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a rough year. We don't have the cars, or we don't have a car yet. We just don't have the money for it. It would be more affordable if we could actually afford a decent down payment, but we just don't have it right now. Uh, herb statue. Also, and a shell. Lost scarf and a shell. Okay. That does not help. Yeah, it ended up being, we would have had to have paid, what was it? 170 something a month? Or every 2 weeks for the car. And right now, where we're at, with his work being, like, winter time, they will send him home if, like, the weather gets to be too bad, because they're lifting, like, heavy glass and installing glass on, like, large buildings, so it can be too dangerous otherwise. So, like, I'm kind of mad about it, but at the same time, I understand. until we can get into the period of time where he can do the overtime, we're kind of stuck until then. Hold up. I have not been here before. Take all. It's just... I'm glad his dad is at least helping us with the transportation. It makes a big difference. I just wish it was a little bit easier than what it is. Sir. 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 Oh, God. Yeah, and when it comes down to it, I want to get 2 vehicles, so then I can actually go and do things. Like, I'd have a better chance of finding a job if I could actually have a vehicle to drive to get there. No one's gonna hire you if you don't have, like, a way to get there. And even then, I'm still extremely limited onto what I can do for work because of my back, which is frustrating in of itself. Nope, I do not. We barely qualify for Medicaid right now, and as soon as his union insurance goes through, we're not going to qualify. But the insurance through the union is going to probably be better than Medicaid anyways, so... I'm hoping, at least. But, on another thing, since I was approved for my Ozempic, for my diabetes, I'm finding it a lot easier to get my blood sugar under control. It's like, I woke up and it's like 160. It's still not great being that high in the morning, but it's definitely a hell of a lot better than the 400 it was every morning for a bit. Okay, so that just took me in a loop. Yeah. And once I get my blood sugar under control, my doctor wants to have me do a CAT scan to figure out what the fuck's going on with my back. Because even after the physical therapy, I still have a lot of issues with pain, and I should not. So, like, fingers crossed it'll actually find something. Ah! Found it! Okay. There, now I can return that to the squirrel. Let's head back to the frog first, though. Maybe if I can find the squirrel first. Whoever's closest at this point, I do not care. But, like, if I can figure out why my back's been causing me the pain that it has been, then even if I can't do anything about it right away, it'll be a relief to at least know what's causing it. Yeah. I mean, but the tests are necessary, you know? It gave you some valuable information. But, like, I hate it because it's like, I went through the physical therapy and it helped a good bit. It's just, it stalled at a certain point. Like, I used to not be able to stand for more than 5 minutes at a time. And it shifted back from that to, like 2 hours, but I can't go past that 2 hour mark or I can't, like, move. A healthy tea will warm you from your whiskers to your... Huh? What was I chittering about? Oof. Oh no, EEG? Oof, yeah. Oh, hi stranger, how's that stash hunt going? I found them both. I don't know what to say, but suppose I can start with thank you. I've been it alone for so long I forgot what it's like to have help and paw. Matter of fact, I forgot more than I remember lately. Aww. Suppose that's why the huddle cut me loose. Way they see it, a squirrel who can't find their acorns ain't much of a squirrel at all. But not you, stranger. In fact, Shadow Pines feels brighter with you lighting it up. Aww. Yeah, I'm still doing them when I can. But, like, I learned when I walked to work when I was still working that was the worst idea that I made, because I had to walk to and from work that day. And basically the next 3 days, I couldn't move. It was horrible. Wait a bud plucking second. That's it. Bud plucking second. Oh my god. No, I never much cared for the dark, even before things got fuzzy. But the thing about the dark, it makes a swell stashing spot. I had a recollection. One more of my stashes buried in the shadows. I recall a spooky place, a spooky rock. Some called it a witch stone, but really it looks like a rock with a hole in it. I think it's spooky because it's in the dark. The lantern will light the way, and the shovel should do the lantern! Ha! Invented by the squirrels to help find hidden treasures in the dark corners of the pine forest. Yep. Appreciate you letting me lean on you. Let me lean on you, stranger. I hope I can return the favor. So I need to make okay, I need to find acorns. I think. I'm guessing I need acorns. That's a hazelnut. Oh, this is not good. No bueno. Maybe I can make it back in time? Let's see. Run, 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 little guy! Inventory. Blue tea. Oh, you gave me the lantern. How nice of you. Okay, we're gonna... Well, we had to come here anyways. Sleep until morning. Inventory. Roasted spider. Okay. So 4. Inventory. Where am I? Ooh. Discovered something new. Workstation. That's the fireplace. Fire pit kit, I think. Pour yourself a hearty mug and hold it in your... Suppose it'll come back to me. Howdy, stranger. Happy hunting, I hope. Yep, I found your stash. Again. What'd I do to deserve you, stranger? Ah, I can make... Ooh, warmer clothes. I'm guessing that's wool? Huddle knows, I don't remember. But it must have been something special. No signs of the owl, though, eh? Sorry. Folks says I was a lot more helpful before my head got bad. Suppose I have to take their word. They said it knocked the squirrel right out of me. Haha. I forget a lot, but I never forget that. Nah, Tusk. If you can't help the huddle, you're better off as Owl Chow. Wait a whisker twist in second. That's it. I got a picture in my head. My biggest stash, my best hiding spot. There's a nest up high over yonder. Big scary pine tree. Pellets all around. Oh. I know I've asked a lot of you, but could I ask a little more? Please, stranger. You'll sniff out that last stash and I'll make it worth your while? Of course. Oh, thank you. I have to go. Take care, little one. Which way's the last stash? Oh, cool. Tusk gave me directions to the tree where the owl's nest was. There was no time to waste. The harsh, brutal bark of the tree seemed to stretch upwards forever. Oh, the owls are adorable, though. All my limbs ached with the effort pulling me further. The fear of the owl swooping over at any minute helped me fight the fatigue. When I finally reached the nest, I had no time to stop and think. Not while I had 3 young owls to contend with. Auntie had tucked herself out of reach of the owl's beak, but not out of the reach of my paw. Oh! The long journey home was a blustery blur. I dragged us both, my paws numb from the cold. It wasn't easy fighting through the biting wind and snow, but for Auntie, it was worth it. Auntie may have been out of the owl's grasp, but she was not out of danger. Oh no. The medicine she had found in Tusk's final stash had healed her just enough to offer us a chance to save her. Now the rest was up to me. Okay, better axe. Oh, I just need one more wool yarn, and I can make that. Child, where am I? The burrow, of course. Did you get the bag? I knew you'd be coming for me. Thank you. Quite the little survival after all. Now to see if the same can still be said for me. Oof. No dying, Auntie. Forbidden. Need more oak. Damn it. Damn it! Wrong one. Ooh, a hammock. Oh, those vines. Okay, maybe I can cut those down now. Can't do that one yet. Let's see here. I think it was this way. healing paste. Common healing paste. Common stash of herbs. Okay. Oof, my foot fell asleep. Oh, good, a warm spot. Thank goodness. Moss. Pine sap. Love, is that you? I'm sorry for the racket. Eh? You're not pine sap. No, you're far too small and mouse-like. I don't know who you are, but I'm Moss, and pine sap is my better half. About that. You've seen them? No, but I'm gonna look. Thanks! That's the thing. They should be back by now. It's not like them to get lost. I'm the one who can't find my way out of a hollow log, haha. And they'd be the first to tell you that. We're tracking the White Fox, have been for weeks. Well, White Fox fur. It's perfect for trading and weaving. Pine sap goes and gathers it. They're incredibly brave. But it's been days since they left. I've been gnawing my paws to stubs thinking about them out there in the cold and the wild alone. Half a team is twice as likely to fail, isn't that right? Stomach gurgle. Ha! What a rude noise. Pine sap took the key to our pantry with them, didn't they? Not that I minded. It was the right thing to do. Things need to get done a certain way. Well, better put the rest of those posters. If you see signs of pine sap, let me know, won't you? I found a key. Is that your key? Oof, now I gotta wait out the night. I'm running back and forth from here. Huh? Am I winning? I think so. I found a key before I think I needed to. Now I'm trying to find white fur. Hey, look, white fur. I am freezing to death, though, so... Let's go back and hang out around here till morning. Okay, okay. Alright, there we go. So now we just gotta wait. Yeah, it's really nice. Like, I'm in love with just about everything with this game. I did save my aunt, but now I have to find rare medicine. And apparently pine sap as well. This is a weaker one. Oh shit, that's nice. Like, I'm just in love with the art and the music of this game. It's just so peaceful. Black tea. Okay, so I can't go that way. That's good to know. I didn't see the owl, but I saw the owl chicks. The way they told that the aunt actually wedged herself at a spot where the baby owls couldn't get to her. But you were able to rescue her. Now you have to find a rare herb bundle to save her completely. But right now it is too dark to leave this little spot here, or I will freeze to death. I think that's a nice touch that these areas have, like, where they have, like, people staying. It's warm and safe to go. Oh, please hurry up, Dawn. Stash of common herbs. Quests. Rare herbs. Okay. Oh, that was a text message. Oh god, I am gonna start getting injured by the cold. Come on, move, dude. Don't just stand there. Come on. Unless you like freezing to death slowly. I think the 2 o'clock between noon and 2 works really well with the streaming because I'm finding the kittens like to nap about that time. And they learn that if they watch my computer screen when they're awake, there's interesting things that move around on the screen. And the last time they walked across my laptop, they turned the entire screen upside down. So that was a thing. Yeah. Still don't know what key combination they kept hitting to flip the screen, but they managed every time. And it's such a pain in the ass to get it right because it's so disorientating. Oh, cool. I can turn off that. Come on, daytime, please. Inventory. Put that there. Shit. Just need one more white tuft of fur. And then I have it. Got it. Uh-oh. I am lost. I am so lost. Shit, I am just dying. I think. Let's see. Been going for about an hour, almost an hour and a half. Oh god, I'm finally warming up. Thank fuck. Alright, I gotta remember how to get to Moss, and I don't remember how I did that. Do I have a map? This does not give me a map, does it? Okay. Okay, I went this way. This is where I keep getting lost. There we go. I think I found it. Maybe, no, I did not. It's this way. Okay, maybe it is this way. Okay. This is it. Okay. Perfect. No, no, no. Not like that here. Let me tend the fire right, Pine Sap. Thank you. Ah! Oh, it's just you. Hello, mouse. Huh? Don't worry, I haven't cracked. I talk to myself while I work, so I won't make a mess of it when Pine Sap comes back. It looks like you have something to tell me. I found some white fox fur. Oh, did you? Ah, What could this mean? It has to be good news, doesn't it? It's without a doubt a sign that pine sap was nearby. See how the bundle is bound so the hairs don't tangle? Sigh. You've done pretty well. They'll be impressed by what a solid tracker you are when you find them. There's no strangers in the wild, is there? Shouldn't be, anyways. And that's just one of the thoughts making my head buzz today. Whatever you have to say, I'm grateful to hear it. I found a key. Oh ho! This is it. This is Pine Sap's key. Thank you. I'm gobsmacked. Would have been easier to find a lonely rabbit in spring. Oof. I bet they dropped it in pursuit of the fox. Bit clumsy though, that's odd. Look, I have just the pocket to put this in for safekeeping. No sense in opening the cupboard now when they'll be back so soon. All the apples and herbs and my good heavy twine for mending the tent. It'd only make a mess. And you know how they like things just so. It's not that they're strict or nothing. Nothing like that at all. They just know what's best is all. Stomach gurgle. Seems like my Tum's trying to convince me otherwise. Well, what would Pine Sap do? That's the question. Pine Sap would wait for Pine Sap, and so will I. I truly don't know where I'd be without them. Okay, so gotta find that last stash. Gotta be a clue. Oh, I gotta... Nope, I have to find it. Yeah, definitely. It makes it a bit easier to read. Especially for people who are blind like me. Oh, I should not have wandered off. Just realized it's starting to get dark. So I'm gonna make my way back to the squirrel. There's gotta be somewhere else that I haven't gone. Alrighty. But I think I'm going to call it for now. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you have meds, take your meds, drink your water, eat your food, and in general, just take care of yourself. Alrighty. Bye.